All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, Parker.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment. This type of a game, for all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McGee. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go wrong.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
Get in there, CP. Stop playing.
On the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're
get in there and stop playing.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Redskins. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll run it here. And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Way to get in there, Payne.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
This is money play.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Then he'll give it here to his
No.
running back. And
No.
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No shot.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit. Over. Gone. Detroit. Detroit. Gone. Detroit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here. Complete. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season. And that's his first catch of the Super Bowl. And he picks up the first down.
Come on, fellas. God dang.
In Washington territory
Get to the
now.
ball.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Detroit. Watch it now, Barney.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Detroit. Set. Blue landing. All right, now, lucky 56. Detroit.
Jackson now to throw on
Thank you.
2nd down.
Let's go back.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
One to the good, go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He doubled back. Good defense.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I
Well,
try to
this is
lead
a
them up the
defense that
field.
can
That
confuse
shit ain't
even the
work.
best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here we go now. Blue lightning. Blue lightning.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
No. Check. Patriot.
Jackson. Quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on,
A
man.
little juke move there on a nice game.
He's right there, Mike.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Watching that body. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back down in that belly. Here we go. Now let's go.
Started
319.
316.
319.
We go live. I ain't even do a hat. I just put them in the
Watching that body. Detroit.
You know what I'm saying? We already know how the list is. Where the fuck is the list? I know G up on first. G Money.
So that'll back him up 5.
Got G.O. Mindstar. Phil and Mike. Yeah, damn.
Detroit.
Hey, did y'all see that window?
Detroit.
Hey.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's
That's too much fucking yards, man. I was fucking dragged by the tight end. Are you serious? Hello? Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say, bro?
I gotta move the car.
Alright, that's cool.
He going live, homie, with a fucking purple pink shirt or whatever the fuck on in his butt. How the shit is that? What the fuck? What the fuck in here, bro? Nigga, I just played a hell of a game, nigga. I'm motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I was just in the game, nigga. I had to come back, nigga. I'm hot and sweating, nigga. That wasn't no easy fucking game. Shit. Hey, that bitch Mo got on every light in the house. That bitch so black. Alright, man. I see the tank top. Alright. We're cool, dog. It scared me at first. You know what I mean? Damn, but we good. What you thought I was shirtless out here? I know I have a black beat and I'm a black ass dude, but yeah, dog, I ain't going like that. We about to kick off in 2 minutes. shit, here come Tef. Oh, that's funny as shit. One more minute, we about to start.
My man Megan said he had to move the count out the ground way. Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Yo.
You know how you, like, you come on the field and you switch up defenses and the way you want them and shit?
What you mean, Cole?
Like, you can press up and make the linemen separate and all that shit?
Yeah, hit the triangle, bro. That's why you supposed to be on the skill trainer, man. Teach you that. Hit,
No, I'm on it.
hit the triangle, bro. Hit the triangle. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Hit the triangle as you come up. Oh, alright, well then wait till you get on the game and then hit me so you won't forget. I'm in the Super Bowl right now.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Detroit! Detroit! Let's go! Blue landing! Blue landing! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Jackson, looking to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the
All right,
offense
let's go,
guessing.
Jamal. We have been here, baby. That's all I needed to know. I'm out of here. Let's ride. Oh, Mosley too? Oh yeah, this finna be cool.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go. Green, 30.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down now, but that clock rolling.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to throw here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out
of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I knew you were going to dive. I could have held on to the ball.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll run it here. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll look to throw here. His throw caught. The foul. 22.
One of the advantages of zone defense.
I tried to dive in the end zone. This nigga fell down, cuz. Really?
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, makes it tough to defend.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out.
Wow, man.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's crazy, bruh. I tried to dive in the end zone. This nigga fell down.
This clearly the final play of the half, crazy. But no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
That's what I'm going to do. Your name came down.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Smart at all. Square kick it, Mike. What the fuck?
This will be taken
He's
in.
definitely not playing smart at all.
So it's halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
That strong return is setting them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score has got a major impact on this game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. And on the ground they go with a running back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
There you go. Somebody get in there.
Get there.
Hey, come on.
Just started.
Disjointed.
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First
Somebody
down,
get the
took a
fuck in
bad
there.
loss on a running play. Take the sack on 2nd down. Then they got to look at something big here on 3rd.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got to hit it.
Stop playing, man. Stop playing, cuz. Jackson ain't about to get you no motherfucker 19 yards. You wild.
3-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you
bumped me, we'll decline it.
Ultimately, you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
That one goes for 24 yards. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Redskins. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Hello.
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Looking to throw on second down.
Yeah, he's trying to run out shit this time. Let's go.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Looking right side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Flush to his right, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Man. I don't get in that type of field position. I'm going to just punt that motherfucker.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
What's up, man? Huh? Oh, all right.
Here's Tressway now.
You on your way to win?
He should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh, I didn't know. I ain't hear you, actually. Huh?
And a bit of a mistake.
I ain't hear you. I was supposed to be logged in playing the Super Bowl.
And the Ravens taking the field. And
yeah, and this is the last one in my league before the new
deep
man.
inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
I only got 1 minute left in the 3rd.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Jackson operating from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here. Complete.
Well, that dumbass Jackson keep trying to run out now. We're going to bust his ass, cuz. He definitely ain't finna beat us with that. Fuck that.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
He might run. Man, he can go for it on the floor.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. He may try and run for this. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Over.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Completes it to Dixon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Let it get in there.
It's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes.
That's right.
Second back at the 36.
No time to relax. That's right. Ain't no relaxing going on. He's back there fucking around with that nigga there, man. Ain't no way.
They come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And some room to work.
Big boy football. Big boy football. Way to go, CP. Big boy football.
Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Big boy football. Go, baby.
In for the score. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. They have the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finally, the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
away. Hello?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Raven offense now ready for another possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave a great field position. Turned it 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Give me like 15 minutes. I got 2 minutes left in the Super Bowl.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed
the ball comes out, but this
I bring it up there.
Wind up out of bounds.
Yeah.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Fuck how y'all ain't get to that nigga, man.
Just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, here's Jackson. Now in desperation.
Let's go back.
This is intercepted.
Maybe throw that home.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, that's how it goes. Over the net.
11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And they'll go on the ground.
Give me 5. There you go.
Gets us up over the 15
me
to
5.
the 16.
That's all we need.
Yards
Just
on
give me
the carry.
5.
Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. That keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll run it here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's got run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He will run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And on the ground they go with a running back. Oh, some strong running. And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the work